Like that.
Honey, I don't want to do it.
Put the two hands on the rope. You know I love you, right?
Oh, please don't push me off.
I'm gonna push you. I'm not gonna push you. But if you stand here for more than 10 more seconds, I will. 3, 2.
Honey!
I'm your pangena. Sure, God. I thought your tester was to vision mix us.
We back.
We are back and black.
Sila.
Yes.
Sila.
But not as black as black coffee though.
Hey.
Black coffee is like super black.
Which black coffee?
Funny guy, eh? You're a funny guy.
Funny
guy. Anyway, thank you very much, guys, for joining us. It is 8 a.m. right now, Central African time, and welcome to it. This is I Love Melville .live, and you're currently tuned in to Melville Streets, a 2.1 breakfast show. Welcome, Streeters.
Yeah,
welcome. Yes, guys, we're going to be having a fantastic show today, guys. We are talking everything and anything relationship. Everything. So the first off, guys, what we spoke about in our part 1, we were talking about the type of animals people eat. And we heard a lot of weird things.
Yeah.
One thing that you guys didn't know, that Silver ate a lion. I'm so jealous, dog.
Really?
I'm jealous because a lion is like my spirit animal, first of all.
Oh, yeah?
And I'm jealous because I wanted to taste my spirit animal. I think if I would eat a lion, I'll be a lion. I want to eat it raw, though. I don't want cooked. I want to kill it and eat it myself.
You think you're gonna be some sort of Spider-Man type of thing?
Nah, it's not about being a Spider-Man. It's just an ancestral thing. Who's gonna mess around with me if I go out on the streets? I'm like, like I eat a lion, nigga.
Like, are you DMX's cousin? People wanna do that. Wanna ask like,
no, but seriously, I would seriously like to chow like a lion, dog. Like, I don't know, wherever your uncle gets that lion, dog. Like, just buzz him up. And by the way, lions are indigenous, so I don't understand why you guys having lion in the first place. Whatever it is that you guys were doing was illegal.
And it wasn't.
Yeah, I know it wasn't, but like, you guys are finishing our lions. I don't understand why you guys doing that.
That's another thing I don't understand, bro. Like, whenever they did that, bro, like, and you look at how we're crying about lions now are going to, like, now there's like less lions and type of thing. And back then when they did that, they said there was a lot of lions.
Yeah,
that was the reason why they did it. Like, no, there's too many of them. I'm like, okay,
but now
is there such thing as too many?
Exactly, because right now, dog, let's be honest, they're indigenous right now, you know what I mean? So that's why I was even asking you, like, how much did you guys even buy that lion meat for, dog?
There's a thing,
it doesn't come cheap, dog.
Like, it doesn't come cheap because of, like, even my uncle just bought like your smallest portion, bro. It's like, yeah, no, I just want to try it, so this is it. So I can imagine that it was expensive for him.
He probably paid like $1,500 for that small portion, dog.
Like,
lion meat. Lion,
a
whole lion,
my friend.
And guys, we're not talking about lion as in the beer, right? I don't know.
No, we're not talking about lion beer.
So we're probably lying at us right now. It's probably a lion beer, basically, that they brought here at his house.
So basically saying, like, that was my first beer.
That was your first beer, yeah. The first beer was a lion. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for joining us, guys. We are talking relationships today, guys. So, interesting stuff right now is that I want us to actually move from what we were talking about first to actually go to something interesting also regarding relationships.
Okay.
Right?
Okay. I want to hear this.
The biggest heartbreak that you ever had. Ooh. And whether you're grateful for it or you would like to revisit that relationship again.
Ooh. No, doggy, like, first of all,
yeah.
Goodbye.
Chai.
Like, the only thing I'm still fighting is the memories.
Only the memories.
Like, I'm trying to forget about this person. Like, this person must just completely, like, I would even never think about going back, bro. Going back in there, I start thinking about the heartbreak.
That's all, man.
Yeah, dude, like, what the hell, bruh?
You know what? I feel like when it comes to such things, guys, we need to talk more about it. And by the way, guys, I did promise you guys that we're gonna have none other than Real Rabbi joining us all the way from Cape Town. By the way, I want to tell you guys a backstory about Real Rabbi. Real Rabbi actually started off with us on TikTok, and he progressed in life. He got promoted, and then from the promotion, he became our Facebook friend. He started a whole account. Just for us. And then after that, he started engaging and commenting. And then now, here he is. Real Red. Welcome, dog. Welcome, dog. Welcome, dog. Welcome, dog. Welcome, dog. Welcome, dog.
Hey,
what up?
Hey,
what up? What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? What up?
What up? Po. I have to do it softly. I have to do it softly. It's still early in the morning. Po. I just get lit on my earphones. I'm just lit with you guys on my earphones, but it's quiet here around me. No one knows what's going on. I look like this crazy guy.
You're just laughing alone right there.
Well, are you like in your own booth? It looks like you're in a room or something. Are you in your own booth?
I'm at home. I work at home. Yeah.
Nice. What's up, man? By the way, man, shout out to you, Real Rabbi. For basically being part of this chat with us, man. We really appreciate you, man. Your comments, man, are very crazy, dog. Where were you yesterday on Man Chilling, dog? Like we had a show yesterday.
I was probably working.
You're probably working.
I work in IT, so things come up randomly.
Oh,
Look at that.
Can happen at any time.
I feel like you're still looking right now, and then like something's gonna pop up right now, like a message popping up right now. Like Rev, we need you right now.
No, we're good. We're good for now.
We're good for now. All right, Rev, man, we were talking about relationships, man. And we were talking about what is your biggest heartbreak and whether people can actually comment about that and whether you can revisit that heartbreak. So I'm gonna start from my side, and then we'll basically so I can give you guys somewhat of a gist also in terms of it. My biggest heartbreak that I ever had, guys, and I feel like this girl, she broke my heart to the point that it's very hard for me to trust a woman. Like my trust levels are very, very high now. Like they're on extreme high because of this one girl, dog.
Okay, what happened?
Her name is Palisa.
We're even calling out names.
Dude, like, it's like you know what's gonna happen? It's like as if everyone's gonna go on my Facebook and look for all the Palisas that are on my Facebook and try to find one. It's like
potential.
Dude, good luck. You're playing laws of averages there, bro. You got gang Palisas, and that's what Palisa did to me. That's what I looked like. I didn't go to school. I didn't do anything. It was in college, guys. I was at Boston Media House. And Palisa, man, like I'll explain to you guys like how the relationship was. Palisa was like one of the hottest girls, if not the hottest girl at Boston Media House at that time.
Yeah.
Palisa dog was like, yo, dude, like yellow bone, nice and tall. She was just like knee high on me, nice and tall. She had like this perfect, like she had like the Kim Kardashian thing going on. You know what I mean? And then on top of that, she loved deep house, right? And I was DJing at that time, dog.
Hey, this guy.
The whole package.
The whole package.
Bruh, it was the whole package, dog. And the most ironic thing, dog, is that when we started, man, she was telling me that no, I got a boyfriend. You know what I mean? And she was telling me all the time. She started friend zoning me.
Okay.
And I saw that friend zone. I was like, and I even told her, I'm like, dude, why are you friend zoning me, bro? Because I don't like being friend zoned. It's like, but I like chilling with you. I like your energy. I like your vibe, you know? And I'm like, anytime whenever we're at college, at school, bro, you always holding my hands. You always hugging me. You always kissing me on the side. Like, and then you're always telling me about, get you when you're going to die, eh? You're going to die, eh? Yes, guys, this was me, guys. This is how I felt. Like, my heart was broken. I needed to dive right into that box. Just close myself in that box. But sometimes, girl, like you didn't even let me finish my story, and you're already doing this.
She can tell where the story is going, man.
I gotta also comment. Yeah, I was like, this guy's like sounded like you wanted more from Palisa than she wanted from you. No, that's the thing.
Yeah,
that's the thing, guys. Like Palisa ended up actually breaking up with her boyfriend, right? For me, and we dated for like 1 week.
Wait a minute.
And then that nigga came back.
Whoa.
Wait a minute.
She broke up with a boyfriend for you.
For 1 week for me. Like, dude, the works.
Facebook, were you proud of yourself?
Bruh, I was, because I wanted her for so long. Like, you know how many times I tried to have that
You
girl,
broke
dog?
up a happy home. You broke up a happy home.
I feel like I made it stronger because that nigga came back after a week.
Yeah, and then they broke his heart.
And they broke my
in
heart.
1 week.
Ah.
Guys, Vanessa was like everything to me, guys. Guys, Vanessa was everything to me, dog. Yo, you guys don't understand. And I think
that hot.
I think she was that hot. And I was like, and I was even telling my friend, I was like, you see, Vanessa let me smash. She was never gonna go back to that nigga.
So
Because I was gonna make you.
You didn't even smash?
Bruh, I couldn't. It's a week.
So
I couldn't even get there. The only
So
thing
you
I made,
thought like
but
Bruh.
that's the timing.
hey,
you
hey,
thought
Rev?
the magic stick was gonna keep her around.
Dude, that's what I thought, dog. And I couldn't. And I think she knew that if I would hold that magic stick, something is gonna happen, dude. You know how many times me and her we've been making out? They've been like close things. I've went to like, if there's there's the third base, fourth base.
Yeah.
Dude, I've went to like fourth
Or like
base even,
20th
bro.
base, I'm sure.
Yeah.
That
You,
is
you
sad,
just
though.
played a whole baseball match, but you never scored.
That's what happened, Rev. I didn't see, dude. I played the whole
I feel
baseball
you.
match. There was no home
feel
run,
for you.
dog. There was no home run, dog. So that was my biggest heartbreak, guys. That was the biggest heartbreak that ever happened to me. And yeah, guys, that's what we're talking about. And if I have a chance, guys, and if
Will you
Vanessa
go
still looks the way, but I don't know if she looks the same way. Because this was in 2010, guys. This was like 11 years. Yo, guys, I'm old. Yo,
a decade
this was a
but-
decade ago. And by the way, regarding even the heartbreak, guys,
Yeah.
here's the thing about it. Regarding even the heartbreak, I didn't want to talk to any woman.
Are you serious?
I didn't go to class, bro.
Like you just hated everyone.
I didn't go to class. I was,
Depression 101.
dude, I was always at the student commune just herbalizing every day and drinking.
Hmm.
And
It's like fire. It's like fire.
dude. Yeah.
You put your hand close to fire and you feel it's hot. You know, don't go close to the flame again.
You know what? As much as I hate the truth right now, you're right, dog. You know what I mean? And you know what's the most ironic thing? Is that a friend of mine warned me about this. Like, yo, dog, this is Vanessa, dog. Dog, you're putting yourself too deep into this girl, dog.
Mm-hmm.
You're
So,
putting
But there's
yourself-
always that one friend, and then you
There's-
never get the chance to say, "You were right, dude. You were right." You never
you know
say.
what I mean?
You can never say.
Yeah.
But then, at the end of the day, man, I think she kind of made me stronger also, as a gentleman. You know what I mean?
Mm.
At the end of the day, before I date a girl, I be like, yeah, no, listen here, mommy. And about that, like, first of all, let's just establish whether me and you are basically an item for us to go forward. Otherwise, me and you can bang things. Yo, Kitty was like fetching all these things. Like Kitty was like fetching.
Ooh,
Understand the
me,
depression.
the meme queen, the meme queen.
My man.
Straight up. Just straight up.
Real Rev, let's hear yours, my friend. What about you? By the way,
Oh, my story's
Yeah.
gonna get dark now. This is gonna get dark. What you told, yours was so lighthearted. It could have been a rom-com. Like, you know? Okay, so it's been 6 years now. So I
Yeah.
met this girl 6 years ago. Okay, so if you don't know, I'm Indian. I've got color blood in me, but I'm Indian.
yeah.
So that's very imperative to the story because coming from an Indian home,
Sorry, Rev,
you know,
I didn't see that. I couldn't say.
You
I couldn't
couldn't?
tell. I
wait.
couldn't tell.
Oh,
Okay. Oh, I.
Finish
Wait.
it, laugh.
Do you,
Finish it,
wait.
laugh.
Here's one last question. Do you own a GTI?
No. I'm not that far in. I'm not that far.
Yeah, buddy.
Okay, so
Yeah.
yeah, it's imperative to the story because bringing any sort of other, let's say, culture into an Indian home is very difficult.
Yeah.
So 6 years ago, I meet this Zulu girl. Her name
Yeah.
is Puleng.
Hey.
I don't mind giving the name.
Okay.
So-
Vanessa.
Hey,
Oh.
it's the
Hey,
peace.
the peas, the peas.
All right, buddy. Yeah. Yo,
Yeah,
Puleng.
so we start dating. Things move swiftly. I think it was first date smash. Second date, smash. Third date, I love you, and that was the beginning and the end. It went through. We went through a year, 2 years. Things were okay.
Yeah.
But
Wait, who said I love you first, dog?
Her.
sorry.
Who said I love you first?
No, she said I love you. Dude,
Oh, okay.
don't be so disrespectful.
All right.
All right, so yeah, we move along. I introduce her to the family. Things are moving swiftly. You know, it took convincing. I've got my mother's quite open-minded. She's brought me up to learn about race rather than people that say that they don't see color. I believe are some kind of racist. I see color and I appreciate color.
Yeah. Oh, I like how you see. Do you hear what he said?
Yeah.
I see color and
Yeah.
I appreciate color.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Nice one, Rev. Yeah.
So yeah, we began to integrate. We started
Yeah.
to live together. Work life, money life, all that type of life just got together. But the relationship became toxic. So if you don't know, okay, so I'm not, no one really knows me on Facebook now. So I used to DJ. I used to DJ quite a lot in Joburg. So I'm from Joburg. I'm not from Cape Town. You guys know
Hey,
Cape Town.
my boy. What up?
Yeah, I'm from Joburg. I'm only 3 years in Cape Town. So I DJ'd a lot. I DJ'd a lot. And you know, if you got a girl and you in the DJ industry, it's like they forever just thinking that you're busy.
Yeah.
You're busy.
Yeah.
Look, I won't lie. Before I met her, damn, like the opportunity was there. Like I used it. I used it. Like I like your music. Do you want to go somewhere? And then I'll ask her.
It's an opportunity. You get all the things.
Yeah. But
choose
then Murphy's Law, you choose this one girl to say, okay, I'm gonna be loyal now. I'm gonna stay committed. I'm not gonna do anything, and then you get questioned. So it became really toxic with the trust issues, right?
Yeah.
And so whoever's listening, please don't judge me. So
Yeah.
there was a lot of instances where fights would turn physical, and she would hurt me like really bad. Now I'm brought up never to put my hands on a woman, so it would be one of those cases where she got so frustrated, hit me.
Yeah.
And I just leave it, and then she gets so frustrated, hit me. So I've been hit with like belts. I've been hit with a dumbbell. I've been hit with a bottle. I've got scars. I've got scars all over. But then 2.5 years in, right? I went away with family, and we were away for a week. I didn't speak to her. We just got off a fight, so it was silent treatment. I come back and we have this argument, and I go out drinking to cool myself down. Come back, I'm drunk. She argues with me more, and the next thing I knew, she was holding a blade in her hand.
Hold
Not
up.
just any blade. So back then, I had a very trimmed beard. Right, very trimmed, and the only way to get the beard trimmed that way is using something called a menorah. It's a very fine, very sharp, easily chopping beard.
easy cuts. Yeah.
And I don't know what to do. Like I'm used to this. I'm used to the type of physical and emotional abuse I'm getting put through. So I'm just standing there, and the next thing I knew, my hand was my whole arm was feeling cold, and I'm not sure if I can show it on camera, but
yeah, you can, buddy. If you can, show it. Oh, damn!
So the cuts from here all the way.
Whoa! Pulling.
So my entire arm was sliced open, right? I'm feeling this cold sensation down, and I look, and there's blood, and my entire arm is popped open. And that's all I remember. Next thing, I wake up in the hospital. They ask me what happened. I'm like, yo, she stabbed me. And this is the cop asking me. This is the funniest part. So I'm sitting, I'm laying in the bed like this, and the cop is like, what happened? I'm like, my girlfriend stabbed me. He's like, what did you do? I do. What?
What do you mean? What did I do?
I mean, are we seriously gonna talk about what I did now?
Yeah.
What? She stabbed me. He's like, okay, we'll make a case. But long story short, yeah, that's what happened. And I still look gullible as I was in love. I was sprung, really sprung. 3 years of a relationship, planning to have kids, planning to get married. I still stayed with her for a month afterwards until I saw where my life was going. I saw that my career was failing. My DJ career ended. Money was an issue, and I pulled myself away from my family, and I made a decision. I'm done. I gotta leave, and that's why I'm here in Cape Town now.
Yeah, okay. You see now, these are the kind of situations that we are talking about, guys. By the way, for those who just joined us right now, it is exactly 8:20 right now, Central African time. We are currently live all the way in Melville, Johannesburg. We are having a chat with none other than Real Ravi, who's having Irish coffee, and we're basically
king.
Nice. Yes, and basically we're talking about right now, guys. We're talking about what is your biggest heartbreak that you've ever experienced and whether you'd go back. Real rap, buddy, you never told us. Would you go back to her if she comes back?
I highly doubt.
I think you know, having so I've been on TikTok for about 2 months now. So I told my story for the first time this year.
Wow.
As a man, it's hard to come out and say you were abused by a woman because no one respects you. They judge you, but I'm fine with it. I mean, I was, but I came out of it. But I've learned to have self-respect for myself. I've learned to have, as a man, to have standards, to have things that a woman needs to meet in order to be with me. Hell no, I won't go back.
You know, the most interesting thing is that when it comes to the abusive part, I can actually relate with you. I actually locked myself in one of the apartments that we used to live in. Like I had to lock myself in the actual toilet.
What?
Yeah, like my first fiance.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like I think I spoke about this also sometime.
Yeah,
my first fiance was like. She was like very abusive, man. Like this girl was, I mean, she's half Xhosa, she's half colored also. So it's like,
yo,
stubbornness was like on another level. Yeah, man. And
that's like a special character on Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, definitely. Once you got this character, there's no way you're losing.
She was a cheat.
Yeah, no, she was a cheat code.
Yeah, man. So yeah, guys. So basically, one of the things that basically happened in that relationship, man, and it became toxic. You know, I engaged to this girl. She came through in my crib also. You know, I went all apes on her on WhatsApp or Facebook. You know, like me and her were like cool. You know what I mean? We were like cool, and I started seeing like in terms of the arguments that we were having.
Yeah,
you know, and for some awkward reason, an argument would turn her on. Like she would be fueled by an argument. She wants an argument to happen, and it turns her on. You know what I mean? And now I'm not giving her that, and that pissed her off even worse. And then she'll try to be like physical. Dude, I had to lock myself in the toilet. So because like
just to get away from her.
Just to get away from her. Because you know, like whenever when you're in a relationship and you guys are arguing, right? Yeah. And your woman starts pushing you, starts grabbing you by your t-shirt and stuff. You, and then you're like, basically, now, dude, stop. What are you doing? Stop. And she starts shouting, like, to the point also, bro, like, even the people in the apartments are thinking that, hey, there's a GBV happening right next door right now.
You guys start hearing noises, they know it's you guys.
You know what I mean? And then, like, now she's basically, like, up on this. She's shouting at me. She's trying to grab me. She's swinging. And I'm, like, busy here, like, ducking, bro. The bottle situation that you were talking about, I received the same thing, but for me, it wasn't a bottle, it was a glass. She threw a glass at me. I literally had to go to the toilet, lock myself in the toilet, and I was saying to her like, dude, while I'm even there, because she's smashing like the door. I'm like, bro, you're gonna break my door. Stop what you're doing right now. Because right now I am engraved. And because of the fact, guys, and I've said it before, like, because I grew up in a household, and I'm sorry for bringing it up. You know, my dad probably doesn't like me saying this thing, but because I grew up in a household where my dad in his past did what he did, you know what I mean? And me basically seeing my mom crying, like I've always told myself,
You're not gonna do
I'm
something like
never
that.
gonna do something like that. You know what I mean? And I don't know why this girl was pressing buttons, bruh. She was pressing these buttons, bruh. Pressing these buttons. And the best thing that I could do was to lock myself in the toilet until she
Yeah,
came
but then,
down.
yeah.
When she came down and she was starting to cry on the floor, I opened the door. I was like, girl, I don't think this thing's gonna work.
Yeah. My face will be like, girl, you crazy. Get out of here.
But then we ended up having sex.
You fell for the trap. You fell for the trap.
Don't lie. You weren't hiding away from the glass. You were just trying to hide your heart on, dude.
Yeah.
Oh man. All right. So anyway, for those who just joined us right now, guys, we are talking about relationships, and basically, I just started talking about something now, and my Ken started to like bust on me. So now I have to change.
Like your kids are like you.
And when it comes to that breakup, I would never go back to it.
Just never go back.
Dude,
But,
like we have.
but here's a question. I got asked this. So I've been involved in a lot of gender-based violence, like discussions and
Okay.
movements. My mother personally, she works with a lot of people that focus on this movement. And a question was asked to me by a female. Now knowing what you know about females wanting to have equal rights and wanting to be seen as equal to men.
Okay.
Do you regret not swinging?
Yes.
Okay. Would you?
Yes.
You would regret not swinging.
Yeah, no. What do you mean? Swinging? Wait. When you say swinging, wait. I just want to get this. Like swing to the other side. Oh, like swinging is in.
Swinging.
Oh, nah. I thought when you guys said swing, I thought you like swinging like two couples and then.
You nasty. You nasty. You
I don't
nasty.
know, man. I don't know. It's a very tricky.
It is
Situation.
very
You know what I
tricky
mean?
question.
It's a very tricky situation. And honestly speaking, also the cops y'all niggas are messed up. Every time
Yeah,
whenever a
I
nigga
know.
comes there, it's like, yo nigga, listen, yeah, this just happened right
woman
now.
beat me up.
Niggas laughing at a nigga.
They caught each other.
It's true. It's
Mazibuko also. Oh, come listen to this. Tell Mazibuko what happened. No, my girlfriend. But then, like, from my side, like, I've never been in such relationships actually. Well, I'm being threatened or it's that type of toxic, you know. Usually it'll be verbally and emotionally, type of thing, but not like you know, where it gets physical. You know, like me knowing myself, like as soon as you start doing something like that, I walk out, bro. Like, because I know myself. You know, I'm one of those people that actually blacks out whenever they're really angry.
Yeah.
So a lot can happen. What's happening with you?
I'm trying to get my cans right.
This guy. So yeah, like for example, like I was in a relationship where this person was super emotionally abusive, right? To a point where, you know, when you are treated like a dog, and then like this person has a bone, and then they just playing around, like they make it seem as if they're about to throw me a bone, and I'm about to jump,
Yeah.
and then like nope.
Yeah.
And I just do it again. I'm like, yeah. Like, it was that type of relationship where, like, I feel like I was held hostage emotionally to a point where, at the end, it's like, yeah, but then, like, I stopped loving you, like, 4 months back. Type of thing.
And then, dude, ladies actually do this, like, on a high level where I've seen ladies that they break up with you, like, months before. before
Yeah.
they actually break up
Yeah,
with
and
you.
they start giving you shit all the way. Like,
Yeah.
they're just behaving like nobody's business.
Is it a thing,
and then as
ladies?
soon as you're about to leave, like, no, but I love you. Don't leave. I don't want you to leave me. And
Yeah.
then like, okay, maybe you can make this work.
Mm.
And then you stick around trying to make it work. I want to find out, nah, bruh, like you fell for the trap. Same thing, same night. Shit happens. Like, you know what? Like, this is not going anywhere.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, I've been in a relationship where, like, it lasted almost a year, right?
Mm.
But then, basically, the relationship was 4 years.
Oh, that's so. It was only a year of happiness, and the rest of the 3 years
It
was
was
just
just
struggle.
bullshit, including cheating in it, where to a point where, like, you know, when you see signs, like, you know, man, and then you end up saying, like, no, let me just trust my person, let me just trust it, there's no such thing. And like, you let it go. And then that day when she breaks up with you and she tells you, like, you know what, yo, dude, remember that guy introduced you to actually to connect you to the industry? That's the guy I've been cheating with for the past 3 years.
Damn. Sorry, Silva. Sorry, man.
Like, dude.
Damn,
Like,
man.
and I'm happy that she told me via phone call, right?
Yeah.
I'm happy about that. I won't lie. Like, I don't know how I would have reacted if it was a face-to-face conversation type of thing, you know, to a point where now everything is coming back, like where you actually notice, like, actually this happened and I should have seen it. But then now here's a problem. Each and every time where we try to break up, she be like that type of love person, like, no.
She'd be everything you wanted her to be in that moment.
Like,
Yeah,
same thing,
at
like,
that
how
moment.
you're having lunch, you're having this, you're having this, you're having a blowjob all of a sudden.
Yeah.
How, like, okay, now I'm being treated like a king. Okay, things are looking good. And then the following day,
Back again.
No.
dololo.
And it is like it is a tricky because you're scared of the backlash. But be honest, Joel, would you swing?
Nah, man.
I don't
Like-
think I would, girl. Like, for me, it's too deep for me to do it. I don't know, man. Like, I don't know, guys. I feel like because I have like personal experiences like in the past, so I think that's the thing that's blocking me. You know what I mean? But however, yeah, I mean, it is a tricky situation. But
Yeah. I think me too. It's built into me. I'm brought up like that. That's just how it is. You still open the door for a female. You still be a gentleman. That's built into me. But I understand who you can understand when a man wants to swing.
yeah,
You can understand that now.
This person actually, I'm sure, like, you might have like took a lot in, you know, to a point where he's just thinking, like, you know, I should have swing actually. But I understand, like, a person like me, like I've got I was raised like that, to be that type of person where, like, a lady is a lady, you know, no matter what happens, you don't swing, right? And then knowing myself in other situations where, like, I was in a fight or like a fight almost erupted type of thing, and then I noticed that I actually blacked out because of anger, how pissed I was, and I'm thinking about it. And then if I were to swing at a lady, what would happen?
Yeah. Anyway, we got also another comment coming through from Elaine. Elaine's like, but men also do that. Men would cheat instead of breaking up.
Yeah, like, I'm 50-50 about that.
Like, I think that's too stereotypical.
Yeah.
We don't all cheat.
Yeah. I'll be honest, man. I'll be frank and I'll be honest. If I see that the relationship is about to end, because sometimes you can feel the relationship. Like, I don't know if you guys have noticed this thing, that you can feel
when
it's about to end. You know, like, you can feel, man, there's something that's missing. You know what I mean?
It's like someone gave you attention,
like
better attention, you know?
because now you're checking your woman is online, but she doesn't
she's not
chat
talking
to you.
Yeah.
She usually used to chat to you quite a lot, and then also when she comments, it's like one sentence is like, "Hey, how you doing?
One great answer.
I'm okay, and you?
Yeah.
I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine.
Not even I'm okay, and you? I'm okay.
I'm K. I'm K.
I'm okay. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You know what it's
I'm
like? You know what it's like, T? It's like it's like before payday. You know when you get to the last like 500 in your account, right? You monitor that 500, right? You look at what you're spending, so you notice everything, every cent, every moment. You're noticing until payday, and you're hoping there's going to be a payday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know
That is
what?
so true.
It's a conversation that we're having right now, guys, in terms of breaking up also, and we're talking relationships. And I did mention to you guys that we're going to talk almost anything and everything regarding relationships. But what I want to find out from you guys is that what is the best way to break up with someone? Is because I know there's no best way.
I was
But
about
do
to
you
say
think?
that, but there's no best way.
Do you
bruh.
think? Do you think that maybe texting a person is much better, or do you think ghosting the person is better, or do you think just telling the person like, "Yo, listen, me and you ain't working," is it better? And then also, what's your preference when it comes to you being cut off loose? Which one would you prefer? If someone had to break up with you right now, if your girlfriend or your boyfriend had to break up with you right now, which way would you like them to do it?
I just feel like ghosting someone is just being childish, though.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like it's being childish. I mean, like, like if you want to break up, so at least do it via phone, then instead of having to ghost someone, or do the worst, like send in your friend, like your friend, like tell Silver like it's over. And like just ghosting, right? Like you don't understand what's happening. Like, stugu, you're gone. And then what's the funny thing about this? When someone gets ghosted, right?
Yeah.
As
We talk about breakups now.
they would ghost you and not block you,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And then here you are thinking, okay, maybe there's something happening. Let me just give her space.
Yeah.
You're like, okay, I'm gonna give her space, and then she's still out here, and then you're like, hey, ghost.
Hey.
I don't know, but when it comes to breaking up, I prefer that if my girlfriend were to break up with me, right? I honestly think that just call me and tell me, bro, like this thing is not working. I'm gonna take it. You know what I mean? Like I don't like these. Don't be a coward. I don't like this thing like sending me an SMS and stuff like that, because when me and you started dating, I didn't ask you out via SMS. I went to you. We both like basically liked each other and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Spoke and
come on,
and
let's
we
talk
liked each
about
other.
it.
Don't ghost me. Don't ghost me. Don't ghost
But
me.
I think you should break up with someone the way you'd like to be broken up with.
Yeah.
Say that again.
He says like you should break up with someone the way you would like to be broken up with.
Yeah.
Yes and no. Yes and no, rap.
No, I agree with him.
Yes and no, rap. And then the reason why I'm saying yes and no, buddy, is because of one reason and one reason only. I'm saying yes and no because you like to be broken up like that. But what about the other person? You know what I mean? They prefer to be broken up like that. You know what I mean? Like for instance, if my ex right now, the way she broke up with me was like just to ghost me. I hate that because for me, I'm always on the fence.
Yeah.
And then when I ask you as a woman, I'm like, girl, listen, I'm feeling this energy. I'm feeling your energy right now. And I'm like, this energy ain't good. So I'm feeling like me and you right now are not working. Tell me if you want to break up with me. And then the person sends a message like, no, who said anything about that? I'm like, what?
That's the thing that pisses me off.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, buddy, you were saying?
All right, so like that last part, when you noticed that things are gonna end, things are gonna go bad. That period, would it be like a month or like a week? That breaks you worse than the breakup.
Yeah.
Because you're going through insecurity, you're going through these questions. Oh, is she cheating? Oh, damn, it's gonna end. And plus, what if you're in a stronger relationship where you've got things mixed in like finance, you're living together? Then what? You've got a whole bunch of other things. How are we gonna pay rent then? Am I gonna have to pay for this place by myself? Is she gonna have to pay for herself? How are we gonna travel? You're sharing a car. You're sharing that is what breaks you. The breakup is nothing then. So no discussion happening. If there's no talking happening, if there's no clear communication, it can be rough for both sides.
Let's check a comment right here coming through from Bongizile. Yeah, Bongile rather. Sing Bongizile. Bongile says, just let me know Uguti it doesn't. Just let me know that it doesn't work. But ungazi ngoba ungezi ngoba I asazi what I would do. Send me lamo manga wako. Yeah.
So basically, what she's actually saying is like, you just talk, really. If it's not working anymore.
Yeah,
so
like kuluma
if it's
Spani.
not working, don't come here and trying to drag me all over the place. You know,
exactly,
like,
man. You're playing around with me, man.
that you just drag from the
Dude, it's not even a 2-ply, dog. Like at least if it was a 2-ply, it's not even a 2-ply. That thing ain't soft. Shit ain't soft.
You know, there's this culture we got. I think it comes from the Black American culture, where we think you have to work hard in a relationship. Nah, that's a lie. If it's a relationship that's meant to be, there's not a lot of work
that needs to happen. Yeah, true that.
Because you're connecting on such a high level that, the work means nothing. It doesn't feel like work anymore. It feels like just being there, being present.
It feels like a breeze.
Yeah. The minute you start working hard, it means that you're in a relationship alone.
Yeah.
It means that you're in a relationship alone. Because as soon as teamwork makes things
the dream work
easy.
Yeah.
You understand? If we're facing a difficult situation, then if you're gonna go to it like together as a team, it will be easy. You understand? But then, like, as soon as one of us works hard for a relationship, it means that you're in a relationship alone.
Yeah.
There's no way that you're a couple with someone. No, you're in a relationship alone.
No,
and the other one is just chilling and saying, no, he will do the rest of the work. Like, I'll just be here and
just chill. Anyway, I think like in relationships, I think it's a whole it's a team effort also, and also I think maybe let me just go through these comments, but I think what Ravi just actually said right now, and I want to experience also with you guys like why I relate with what he's talking about and why I agree that a relationship, guys, shouldn't be hard at all. All right. So Katie was like laughing my ass off. These stories are hectic. I'm a ghoster, hey.
I agree with the thing. As soon as you ghost me, the first day you go, and second day I block you myself.
Yeah,
like it's done. I don't want to hear excuses like, no, my phone is not working. Hey.
There's no such thing. There's no such thing. Your phone works very well. Elena's like, I think the best way to break up with someone would be face to face and to be honest and say it's over. I hate the line. It's not you. It's me. Oh my god! Like, are we all watching movies? Dude, dude. What do you think, Ravi? Like, it's like we're all watching movies. Like, headline, dog.
It's not you. It's me. It is, but it's true. You know, why are you stating the obvious? But why are you stating the obvious? We all know. We don't have to state the obvious.
All right, and then Elaine comes back and it's like, if he goes to someone, there's so many unanswered questions, and that's just wrong.
The closure. You missed the closure.
Yeah, man, the closure. You know, one of the biggest things right now that we were speaking about, guys, we are talking about relationships, and we are basically talking about like the type of breakups that are around, and which breakup would you prefer? You know what I mean? And which one do you hate? And also, interesting enough, Ravi actually mentioned something in terms of like a relationship shouldn't be hard. Like Yvonne, dog. I'm sorry to bring it up. I know people are starting to get bored. Like, yo, dog. Oh, he's talking about Yvonne again.
Sleep. If they get bored, they must go sleep.
So, like, my late fiance, guys, like, we had, like, seriously, they must go sleep. It's fine. You know what I mean? But my late fiance, dog, we had that dope relationship. She was like my friend. Like, I didn't need to work hard on anything. She didn't need to work hard on anything. Like, bro, we were bettering each other. We were complimenting each other. You know what I mean? And no one had to force anyone on anything. Like, I would tell her, I'm like, yo, babe, you know what? I wanna cut down on drinking. And she's like, well, good luck. I'll just remind you every time you drink. Like, she wouldn't be like, stop drinking. Don't drink. Don't smoke. Like,
she doesn't try to change
no. She didn't try to change me. It was just bettering. Every time whenever I pick up a glass, like, you drinking. You know, and I'm like, don't be a douche. You know, like, dude, it was so dope that wherever we go, bro. That's why I even started my company, Bonnie and Clyde. It's that we were so intertwined that people called us Bonnie and Clyde. Like, it was that kind of relationship. Like, we didn't even need to work hard in terms of our relationship. Everything just worked. Everything was just sublime, dog. Like, to a point that even boys will come through and they will call you up. Like, I still remember, like, JR and them will call me up and be like, yo, dog, I'm performing somewhere. Come through. You know, let's go. Bro, I'm like, yo, I would love to go, fam. But I'm telling you with my woman today.
You see, that's one thing that ladies don't understand about relationships, man. You see, once you become best friends with a man, like you don't even have to worry about shit, nothing.
No.
Nothing.
I would call Yvonne, dog. I would call Yvonne at a club, going with my friend. Like I still remember, it was Akil's birthday party, right? It's the guy that basically hooked us up.
Yeah.
Right? It was his birthday party. And we went to Kaku.
Oh, Kaku.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Cubana, man. It's a Kaku. What did I say? Kaku. Cubana. Yeah, I'm sorry. I just
Which one
I'm
is it?
thinking of a club in Santon called because there's only have those weird names.
Oh,
that-
then that was right.
Yeah,
Then.
like
The one
like
next to
that.
the one next to News Cafe, in the same alley as News Cafe, like in the same. You know what I'm talking about. The one next to each other.
Yeah.
Yes, Kaku. Y'all know what I'm talking about. If y'all been going partying in Stanton, you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, so we went to Kaku, right, with the gents, right, and we were having fun.
Yeah.
Bruh, kid you not, there were fly honeys there. And I'm sorry, man, but like my woman is pretty, she's beautiful. There were girls who were hot,
Yeah. Okay.
and they wanted to vibe with a nigga. And guess what I did? Pick up my phone, called her. I was missing her, bruh.
You see?
And I was like, babe, I miss you. I wanna come back. She's like, dude, you are having
Enjoy
fun.
yourself.
Enjoy yourself. And I'm thinking to myself, and I can't even say that my girlfriend was probably at home doing something else, because I know that she's with Zakele's girlfriend. There's two of them. They're in the house with the kids. They're enjoying themselves. Also,
Even
they're
if
doing
you
themselves.
didn't know that, bro,
Like
you
I didn't
would've
even
been
care.
relaxed. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that to me, that was the first time, dog. Like that to me was a highlight. Like Zakele was like, yo, dog, you love this woman. You really love this. I'm like, but bruh, she's my friend. There is nothing right now here that's entertaining me. He's like, bro, look at all these girls that are here. I'm like, I can see them.
Yeah, I can see them.
I can see them. But like, no, I want to go to my woman. I want to go drink, what you call this, Savannah with her, and kick back, have Netflix, and just diss people and, smoke weed and just want to be my woman.
Oh.
Miss that girl
Yeah,
so
but
much.
that's harder to lose your best friend. That's like
Dude.
your best friend, man.
Dude,
Hey,
and
sure,
like the most messed up thing about that relationship is that I lost her right in front of me, man. She got gunned down in front of me. Like that was like the most traumatic thing. And I think the most traumatic thing out of that experience, bro, was because of how close me and her were, bro.
You were in there.
Like, dude, at her work, people would even call me at work and be like, dude, we don't know who you are, but whatever it is you're doing to Yvonne, it's great. And those are our friend colleagues, bro. They were like, whatever you were doing, man, it's fantastic. My family, we're also on the same level, man. Like it was a beautiful, this was me and her, bro. This was me and her all the time. All the time, Jin. All the time.
You see?
And then
Whoever's up there had bigger plans for her, bro. That's how you should.
You know what I mean? And then you know what's the problem? Is that after having things like this, and then you're gonna have someone who's gonna be new, and then that person's gonna want you to work hard for them.
Ah,
I ain't gonna do that.
you don't even know the levels.
Like,
You don't even know the
like,
levels, bro.
You know what I mean, dog? Like there's the specific levels. Anyway, guys, we are gonna leave anytime soon, and we're gonna say goodbye also to Ravi. But when I hear a comment here from Sunny, the Sun is like, but I guess if the breakup is not ideal, it clearly shows how not compatible you guys weren't, and I guess that should be your closure, maybe. True that, my king.
After being ghosted.
Yeah, after being ghosted. True that, my king. True that, my king.
Okay.
True that, my king. True that, my king. I gotta go change my relationship status right now.
What's a relationship status right now?
In a relationship.
In a relationship.
Yeah.
Mine too.
Yeah, I'm gonna change it and I'm gonna make it not looking.
Yeah, this guy.
Yo,
I don't want none of that drama, bro. Like I feel like I've gotten to a point. Like whenever, guys, I feel like, tell me also, if you are in a relationship and you get drama in a relationship and you used to a relationship to a smooth relationship, you know what I mean, Ravi?
Yeah.
Like you went through an experience with a woman before who stabbed you, right? I went through a relationship before with a woman that threw a glass at me. I know crazy when I see crazy. You know what I mean?
yeah.
I know crazy when I see crazy.
But do you also?
Yeah.
No, go ahead.
No,
Go
you
ahead.
go ahead. You go ahead. You go ahead.
We have
Like you gotta look at it the other way as well. So,
Yeah.
do you think that you'd be able to have a good, easy relationship, having experienced the
Something like that.
psycho that you, or the psycho that you've been with, the toxic relationship. I feel like I'm scared to have a normal relationship now. I feel like I'll hunt for the psychotic behavior.
Yeah.
I'm afraid of that.
Yeah.
And that's a problem. Yeah.
It
You
is.
end up not seeing the proper side because now you're busy looking for the crazy part.
For the crazy parts, like
I wanna see,
now
okay.
you're always paranoid all the time. You know what I mean? And then we got another comment also from Sunny. The son is like, yo, Tato is a strong, independent man who knows his worth. Big ups. Yeah, man. Like, hey, man, you gotta know, man. Thank you very much, by the way, for the words of encouragement, dog. Like, yeah, man. And I think that's where we all should be, you know, women and men, you know, because sometimes we put ourselves into the situations of getting ourselves into toxic relationships where there is the right person there for you, someone who can basically, you know, someone that can rub on your heart. You know what I mean?
True.
Other people though, they like a relationship where they argue a lot. It's their thing.
It's their thing.
You know what I mean?
And it works. It works for them.
It works for them.
When you actually show up in their lives, you actually bring change in them. So sometimes like what you asked earlier on, like when you see crazy, would you still enter that relationship? Sometimes it's you who's needed to actually not change, but then to
evolve.
To evolve. Yes, that's the word I'm looking for.
You
understand? Because it's one thing that a lot of people are going through now.
Yeah.
A lot of people have been going through heartbreaks, like serious heartbreaks, to a point that they're all saying fuck love, right? But here's the thing: we're talking about. He mentioned something like someone that you are meant to be with. That person could be someone that looks crazy, but now because of you're trying to avoid crazy relationships. You avoid the person you're supposed to be with.
Oh, I see what you're doing, man. See what you're doing.
Yeah.
Understand? So it's
that person could just walk right past you.
Because of now they look crazy. Like I'm not. I'm so next
and these
next.
And this.
You understand? But then at the same time, thing is, after a heartbreak, I said this to Tato the other day. I was like, after a heartbreak, for me, I don't mind actually going back to a relationship because now you'll never know. You'll never know as much as you thought this was gonna happen. Because we all try to foresee the future, right? When you about to someone out, like you think about it, like okay, I'm gonna have this type of kid. My mom would actually accept her. With this is gonna happen. This is gonna happen, right? Like as soon as I get off a heartbreak, I don't mind getting into another relationship.
Yeah, man, because you still believe in that. You're a strong man, dog.
Yeah, I still believe in it. Right? Like sometimes like you can get over a relationship on your own. Time heals. They say that. But sometimes you need that good spirit around you.
Yeah.
And what if you come across a person who's very good spirit for you? And now because of now, you from a heartbreak, you're like, no, fuck love. And here you are hoping for like 10 years.
It's crazy stuff, man. It's crazy stuff. Real Ravi, man. Thank you very much, buddy, for joining us, man, for full on 1 hour. Now I can
It's
believe
been
that-
awesome.
Yeah.
It's been
No, I
awesome.
can-
It's been awesome.
can believe.
I'll leave you guys with one more thing. You spoke about Netflix. How old were you when you found out that Netflix actually means just movies in Afrikaans?
How old am I now?
How old am I now?
29, yeah. Yeah, I was 29, dog.
What?
Just movies. It's
Really? Just movies?
Netflix. It's Netflix.
Is Netflix like a Dutch company though?
I'm not saying anything. I don't know how Netflix is with talking about their stuff.
Because they're always listening. Yeah.
Ravi, I don't trust you, bro.
You don't trust me. You can't not trust me.
I'm asking Google right now. I'm gonna Google this.
Don't ask Puleng. Hey, we don't want that. We don't want that. We don't want that situation. Don't ask Puleng. Ask Google, bro. Like, yo, we don't want that situation.
But thank you so much, guys, for having me. It was awesome. I love the show. You got my support. Whenever you need help on TikTok, I've got a good community behind me. So,
dude, I noticed that 42K, and you say it's been 2 months. It's been 2 months.
Yeah, I'm closing in on 3 months now. Yeah.
No, definitely we're gonna talk.
Sanela, you're right, my boy.
We're definitely gonna
Ravi
talk.
looking like a young Ebro. You're right, dog. You're right, dog. He does look like a young Ebro. You're right, my dog.
Thank
Son,
you,
when are
son.
you joining
I'll
us?
take it
also?
as a compliment.
Man, you gotta. Before you leave, man, let me read another comment. Tabiso Victim Song was like, nobody's crazy. People trigger or manipulate, then lie. But I'll hurt her and call you crazy. No, seriously, guys, this like seriously.
It's not as simple.
Like, it's not. But like, guys, can you do it? Like, let's show Rev. Quick one. Rev him. Rev him.
Yeah.
Rev him. Rev.
This is serious.
Yeah, Rev.
No.
Shout out to you, boy.
Sick.
Shout out to you, man.
No,
Shout out to you, Rev, man.
Rev, I must say, I really like your character, my guy.
Yeah,
Like,
man. Yeah, man.
Oh,
Shout out to
thank you. That's what I do. That's actually what I do on TikTok. It's just comedy. It's entertainment. We engage with my audience. We talk about subjects like this, and we just have fun, man. So you guys can check it out when you have time on your personal time. And whatever you guys need from I Love Melville, I'll help you guys. Or whatever you need, I'll support. You know I'm there.
You know what? You know what we need to do, Rev? If you're open to this, I can give you a feature on our show, dog. You can have
we'll
a special
talk.
feature.
We'll talk.
Yeah.
We'll talk.
Yeah,
We'll
you can have-
talk.
And then also I got a comment, by the way, from TikTok. It's like, Rev is the South African male version of Oprah. And this was from Mohammed Dritzfaki, if I'm not mistaken.
Riaz. His name is Riaz. He gives me that comment a lot.
Come on. And he's like, he's a wise man. He's a wise man. So shout out to you, man. And then also check out, man, there's other comments. Here he is. Sunday the Sun is messed up. He's like, he's your father, bro.
I think so.
You gotta
I've
go
been
out.
searching for him.
Yeah.
Someone must come up with the truth.
With the truth in your fam. You gotta sit down with your fam and be like, guys, I got inheritance out there. Millions of inheritance out there. And y'all be leaving me here. I'm not supposed to be here, man.
Yeah, man.
You know? And then we got another comment also from Tabo before we close off. Tabo's like, sorry, girl. Sorry. Tabiso's like, before and after the relationship, #Ram. Rev. He wanted to say Rev, he said Ram.
Yeah.
All right. And then also, Son is like, drop your handles, Ravi. All right, Ravi. Get him on TikTok, guys. It is, we even know. It is real RXVI.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. We knows you.
We knows you.
We know
you. And then
Thank you.
after that, also at night, it is _Ebro.
Yeah, I was thinking I was gonna join the FKN army. So it looks like that's changing.
Shout out to you, man. We'll check you on the flip side. Have a great Friday, man. Don't forget
Thanks,
also, guys, to join us. Part 3 is coming up. It's the Vibe Zone in Part 3. So we're gonna go extremely crazy when it comes to Part 3 in terms of relationships.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk about what do you like in a male? What do you like in a woman?
Yeah.
That's what we're gonna be talking about. You know what I mean? And then also we're gonna be looking at the specific celebrities. Who would you date? I want you guys to tell me which celebrity would you date? You know what I mean? Not married. This is not married smash pass, but which celebrity would you date? Okay, we're gonna be talking about that. Do not go anywhere, guys. Stay tuned. This is ilovemarvel.live. Don't forget to go subscribe, guys. We need subscriptions on our YouTube channel, guys. It is ilovemarvel.live on our YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Just hit it up, guys. You will see it. You will see blue, and then you just click a subscription. And then when you subscribe, guys, hey, you're gonna be doing a good tool for us. You know, it's a donation that we always needed, guys. We don't ask for money. We ask just for a click. That's
Just a
all.
kick.
That's all.
Just a kick.
All right. Shout out to everyone that's currently listening from across the globe, guys. Each and every single one of you guys. Don't be shy. Make sure that you send in the comments. Real_RXVI Ravi on TikTok. Make sure you join him there. He's actually got like some great content, guys. Honestly speaking, he's got some great content there. Just make sure you join him up there, guys. Give him some love from wherever you are, Bosnia, from wherever you are, China, from wherever you are, Tokyo. Just give him some love. Give him some love. UK, give him some love.
Shout out.
All right. Oh, you know,
Away, gents.
Away, King. Away.
All right, we're gonna have the final hour, guys, coming through, and guess who's joining us? We're doing the audio thing again.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're doing the audio thing. We got a yellow bone wearing white.
Is Tech Lady coming in?
Tech
Tech
lady.
Lady doesn't want to step
Tech
in.
Lady doesn't want to step in, dog.
Tech Lady knows.
Tech
Hey,
lady.
I love Tech Lady. I love Tech Lady. She should just be the voice.
She just be the voice, ne? Shout out, by the way. Tech lady, did you hear some love that they gave you right now?
I heard it. Shout out to you, Revy.
Okay.
All right, he just blew a kiss at you, and I know you saw that. But
I saw it. That was for me, not the audience.
yeah, it's gonna take time. He's in Cape
No,
Town.
it's
It's
for
gonna
you.
take time
It's for
to get
you.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna take time to get you. And by the way,
I'm on Telcom. It's
you're
long.
Telcom. And then
I'll wait for it.
I'm making a last joke. Before it gets to you, you must make sure because Puleng is watching that kiss where it's going right now.
Yo, she's tracking it. She's tracking it.
Shout out to you, my kid. There it is, guys. Join us in part 3.
Yeah, 2-spin. See now, this is what